Hello everybody, this is Kokosing Valley Central speaking. Well, I'm going to show you a project I started working on tonight. Probably opened up a can of worms, I would say. This is a made in Austria by Roco U.S. steam engine collection. I don't know how many they produced of this engine. Oops. It is like the Y6B steam locomotive. Norfolk and Southern. So that gives me the barcode number, what it is, and made by Roco. Yeah, forget about it. I do have all the paperwork for this locomotive, so the model I have is the Virginia model, which is the 737 Virginia steam engine. So this engine here, I just wanted to show what the type is and what I'm working on is. And this is a Proto 2000 model shell body, and Roco put the better motor and the better quality stuff on it. And I like the tender. This is the tender. Really good detail, really excellent locomotive. I'm kind of just working on it as is and just trying to, mess with things with it to try to keep it going. And a very smooth runner. I'll show you guys it running kind of. So it has momentum and power. And that's just crawling speed. But I just have the tender top on there just for temporary to see how it works. And, it's got an 8-pin decoder inside of it. So it's got enough room to put a sound decoder in it. So thinking to go on to Digitrack SoundLoc and see if I could find a DCC decoder for sound. And I can't run this thing very much because it gets hot. But these I need to get a better decoder for it to make it run better. And I'm thinking of maybe getting a sound decoder. Oh, if you guys are wondering what is going on down here. So this is my other engine recently got for my narrow gauge railroad I'm building. And this is the other engine I have. Then I have a Tyco G.I. Joe train. But enough said about that. But this is what really I went to the auction to get this engine. I paid $100. If you guys tell me if that's a good deal or not. It was ready, DCC ready. Here's the dummy plug on this one. A 6-pin dummy plug. So what I need to do to this engine now is to make sure everything runs good on it. Everything runs great. Here's my Athearn Genesis big boy, kind of in a sorry state. Don't have the bell on it. I took it off years ago, or it fell off. And a lot of railing was missing on it, so I put custom-made railings on it and railings on the front. And some of my other engines have custom railings I've done. But, and this is some of the narrow gauge stuff and other things I'm working on, such as a Tyco motor and my trolleys here. And this is part of my D-Wood Clinton. So I wanted to do a short review on my Roco 282 mallet steam engine with DCC decoder test and seeing how it runs with it. So if I have it sitting just like this, it runs just perfectly fine. Go to that. Even when I shut off the power, it's got momentum. Good flywheel. Even powering off the because the way the rails are so close on this track, it will push both trains back. So this is quite a powerful locomotive. I estimate the pulling power on this engine once I get it on the layout at our club. I'm estimating 20 to 30 cars at most on the 2% gradient, but that's just a test to see how this works. We'll go with 10 cars at most with fully loaded with weight in it, and we'll see how it pulls. But show you guys some of the narrow gauge stuff. So these cars here and then all my little coal cars. So that will be part of my narrow gauge project. But I wanted to show you guys my engine here. The detail is really excellent. There's a kind of like a fish line running to the bell. Very crude, but it works. But it's a beautiful engine. But I'm hoping to get this engine nice and ready to go for club. So I'm hoping to run it maybe this coming Thursday at my local train club and see how she runs on the layout and see if we can pull some cars with it. So you guys might get a video of my new articulated working. So I have now several articulated. This is the third better 282 I have. So this one will be my better engine. But you guys have a nice night. This is Kokosing Valley Central signing out. God bless you guys. And I hope you guys have a nice night. Oh, Scarlett wants to say something to you guys. Subscribe onto Kokosing Valley's channel. And God bless you guys and have a nice night. And this is Kokosing Valley channel signing out.